Back a step, so with obviously in terms of how people have changed working, do you think moving forwards, Mark, coming to you, that you'll measure the success of your staff by their output as opposed to the time they actually spend at work? So do you like the idea of measuring staff if they've achieved everything they need to achieve within 5 hours? Does it matter that they have to work 7.5?
Yeah, you're quite right. Measuring employees on hours is very barbaric. That came from the Industrial Revolution, where we were building things, where things were coming off a production line. You would start at this time, you would finish at that time, because that meant you could do a certain amount of physical work, physical labor. And we've kept that model throughout business history. Now, a lot of businesses, particularly in the UK, it's a service-based economy. What do I mean by that? We don't really need to start at 8 o'clock or finish at 5 o'clock. We have technology that enables us to work from anywhere in the world. You can be just as productive sitting on a sun lounger in Spain next to a pool and produce the same work and the same output that you do sitting in an office in St. Paul's. Now, that's not to say that you should do one thing or the other. That just means that it's about the work that you produce, the quality and the quantity, not if you work from 8 till 5. So do I look at the hours my staff work? Not really. I look at their billable hours, what they've produced for our customers and what they've produced out, and that's all that I really care. If their team is productive, we're not attracting complaints, they're making money, for me, that's their job. Not to turn up from point A to point B, because they could also produce nothing in that time and I'm the worse off. I always think, before I make a decision, what do I want out of this? And the goal is for me to have a great reputable business that makes money. And if the answer is that's what's being produced, I shouldn't really have a problem what time they come in, what really they're wearing, or where they're producing the results from. As long as I've given them the tools, the training and the know-how to do it, and they're excelling and learning as individuals, we're ticking all the right boxes.